And a good morning to you all. It is a Friday and definitely fun time here. Looking forward to some good weather as I eat some pepitas. Okay, what are they? Can you see it? There we go. Okay. No, they're not, bird droppings. They're actually, they're like tiny little, um, they're not peanuts. Trying to think what they're close to. And not, they're not as big as like an almond or anything like that, but I guess almonds would be kind of the closest. Um, maybe a kind of a cross between almond and sunflower seed as far as size. But here you don't have to take the shell off, so it's really nice. And got a raisin too. The last of my snack. So when you have breakfast at 2, it's 7 o'clock. It's been 5 hours. Guy's got to eat. Really does. Hey, but again, good stuff here. Friday, weather in very good shape for today. Not seeing anything in the way of fog. Here's our U.S. Netting weather cam, but we do have some great weather here. And you may recall last time, yesterday we had some, very we had some good fog around here. Excuse me. But as we check toward Meadville, and I got the wrong camera up here. Let's try this one. And that's not Meadville. That's our tower cam. But no fog here as well. As we head on toward Meadville, you can see there's the Parkway. We've shown the same shot now for several days, but this time nothing shrouded in fog. Good visibility. There's the antenna. You can see that blinking light there. So overall, you don't have to worry too much about any big fog for the day. In the meantime, now today is not Veterans Day, but we do have the Veterans Day Parade or the Veterans Parade for tomorrow. And I had a graphic, but I think I deleted it already. Sorry about that. Now the parade is tomorrow at 9:30. It starts at 26th and State Street. If you can get out, really would be nice. The veterans certainly appreciate it when you come out and say thank you. Great weather. It'll be windy, a lot of wind, but we've had some nasty weather for past Veterans Day parades. This time, the weather looking windy, gusts up to 30, maybe 40 later on in the day. But temperatures are great. They're going to be probably around 62 to 65. Again, it will be windy, so it might be a little chilly. So bring a jacket with you, but no need for the raincoat. Good stuff there for the Veterans Day Parade. 26th and State Street, 9:30 a.m. Tomorrow. Go out and enjoy and say thank you for all that the veterans do. Veterans Day itself, again, is next week. So the weather looking good for that. And on our Facebook page today, a couple weeks ago, you may recall that we did 2, maybe 3 weeks. And I don't remember what gave us the impetus to put on our Facebook page your favorite female band of the 80s. It might have been like Pat Benatar's birthday or something like that. And of course, we guys were, emotionally sensitive. And like, what about us? So we have favorite male bands of the 80s, though some putting on male bands from before then. So be it. Guys can't tell time like girls can. So, but in the 80s, so who was it? We had, Michael Jackson, Stevie Ray Vaughan, AC/DC, Bon Jovi. Which one? Go on our Facebook page. Let us know your favorite male band of the 80s. Of course, a lot of them had that hair, Winger, Warrant, all those, Billy Idol. Who didn't have a lot of hair, but had a lot of medals. He wore a lot of medals there. So there you go. Which ones? So weather, again, in good shape for today. We do expect, high pressure is really the dominant feature here, while low pressure right now off toward the west. Going to develop, even though it's well to the west, the southerly winds will be strong enough to negate any lake breeze. So we're hopeful that we will hit close to 70 degrees. Now, as we head on toward tomorrow, the The low does move into the upper Mississippi Valley. Warm front well to the north, so we're well into the warm sector. And the winds are south, south, southeast. That's causing a little bit of downsloping. And what that does, that compresses the air, and that actually allows temperatures to rise even more. Also looks like we'll have a little bit more sunshine. Now the sun, isn't as prominent, as like say a July sun or a June sun. So, but still, temperatures it should help a little bit to boost our highs. Record high is 77. We could break the high for the day on Saturday. Now, as we head towards Sunday, nice front goes through probably sometime between midnight and 5 a.m. Saturday night or early Sunday morning, if you prefer. Could get a gusty storm with it, or certainly some gusty winds will look good. But we do expect some leftover showers. Most of those showers should be out early in the morning. You'll get some clearing in the afternoon. Now, notice the location of the low here. It is way up here. Here's Hudson Bay, and James Bay is where that low will be. And that low is far enough north where it's going to tap some of that cold air, but it's going to keep it well to the north here. We'll have cooler air, but not bad. Temperatures still in the 60s, and we're going to keep the nice weather into much of next week. So get out and enjoy that great looking weather. Excuse me. As we head toward the forecast here, gusty winds could hit for the parade up to 30, may hit 40 by the afternoon. And when you go to bed tomorrow night, it's that time of year. We're back to back to standard time, excuse me. So set your clocks back. Of course, it's still stuck in legislation whether or not daylight savings time will be permanent, but certainly not this time. Probably wouldn't go into effect until next year at this hour if the House of Representatives passes. I'm sure they're going to wait until after the elections for that. But this election time, no weather-related reason not to vote. Good weather, touch cool, but dry with decent sunshine. Vicki Jones, good to see you this morning. Hello, Danielle out there in Mercer. Hello. Amy Renee, good morning to you. 57 out on State Street. And you have a wonderful time there. Not too far from the parade tomorrow, by the way. Hello, Jen. 55 out there in the east side. Good to see you this morning. Bob and Sue out in Jacksonville. Hello, Shelley. Good morning to you. A lot of people here on a Friday. Good to see you all. Blaine Bradley, hello. And hey, Lori out there in Edinburgh Friday. Get your suntan out. Yeah, it's not a strong sun, but hey, you can still get some good vitamin D there. Kim out in Corey, hello to you. Good morning, Kim Sperry. And love the hair bands of the 80s. Everyone had it. My daughter actually likes Turn Up the Radio by Autograph. She likes the beginning, the dun, 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 dun. But we saw the music video and showed it to her. And of course, they, like so many bands of the 80s, had that big hair, something I was never able to do. Fishing, baby. You got it, Lori. Enjoy it out there out in Warren County. Loving this weather, too. Aaron, good to see you. Aaron Waterhouse, nice to see you this morning. It would love to stay till spring, Shelley, but I think we'll be able to go through at least another week, as you can see. No, you can't see. There we go. As you can see, temperatures on Thursday, mid-60s. Next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next following Sunday, looks like we'll finally see a cool down there. Hello to you. Def Leppard. Forgot about that. Yeah, I wasn't a big Poison fan, but I like Bon Jovi. Hello, David. Good to see you. And, good to see all of those bands of the 80s. It is something how they got all that hair. Van Halen or Van Hagar, as some people like to call him, also big back in the 80s. Michael Jackson, okay, he had some huge hits, with Thriller and so many of his other hits as well. So, yeah, you can include him as well. All right, guys, it's getting close to that time. We're going to do a little bit of work here. So good to see you all. Take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. Weather will cooperate. Let's do it again Monday. Take care.